Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you know I'm coming over. I'ma bend it over.
So what got you into this? How did you first begin?
Well, it started with heartbreak.
What's heartbreak? Oh, it was your heartbreak? Damn.
It was my heartbreak. It was a little rough, to be honest.
Why is it that heartbreak makes like the freakiest of the freaks come out of us?
Well, it's not that the freak came out of me. It was already in me. But like growing up, I kind of wanted to be an exotic dancer, a male dancer.
I love exotic dancers.
Yeah,
Ooh, and that's why you're called the Exotic Butler.
Yeah, but I couldn't really dance that good.
That's hilarious. And I love how you just started us off.
Couldn't really dance that good.
You guys know where we are. This is Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show. And this is my amazing, non-dancing, exotic, sexy butler. I just added the sexy part, guys. But hello. Tell the ladies, mostly, but the gentlemen, I guess, who you are, how we get a hold of you.
All right, so my name is Corey, also known as the Exotic Butler. I have a fruit service. It's called Fruit Bay. Essentially what it does, it feeds women. Now I have women feeling gentlemen, so we're both catering to both male and female. So we feed people fruits.
Okay, so you expanded yourself, you added a female so
Yes.
that those men don't get jealous. You guys are haters.
Yeah, men.
Leave us, let us have what we want to have.
No, men gotta be a part of everything. I can't leave them out.
We can't have nothing. We can't enjoy a little something to ourselves. Damn, guys. But I get it. You guys want to feel sexy with your girl at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's get back to this, the reasoning onto this. So you got into a heartbreak, and
So,
it was like...
Originally, I was writing a business plan. This is 2018. I was writing a business plan to have a bartending service.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a sexy bartender.
Nice. Yeah.
Off. And, it's a concept I seen for, different ethnicities.
Yeah.
White people, different races. But here in Toronto, I didn't see black people doing it. So I'm like, I seen a market that I can tap into.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
How long have you been doing this?
I got my first gig 2018.
Nice.
But it was just, like I said, bartending, serving with the both suspenders. And then after that, I was still working on the business plan. Then the heartbreak came.
Oh, whoever did him dirty, shame on you.
No, thank you.
Oh, yes. I like that. I love to see a man who could take a heartbreak and turn it into positive.
That is pineapple. Maybe it's my knife.
It's a good pineapple. It smells good, guys.
I picked some of the best fruits now.
I was actually watching your, you searching for strawberries. You have a certain particular type that you like?
Yeah, a certain brand.
Why? Is it just because of the way it looks, or is it the way it tastes, all the above? Like, why is it that you have a certain type?
Well, it's both. I get consistency, good quality strawberries. The taste, the sweetness is always there. You don't always get a good pack all the time. But, I have some sauces to take care of that, the little freshness.
Ooh. Is that what was in those containers?
Yeah, right now I'm using honey. I always have honey.
It's good for you.
Yes.
And it's great in sex.
Oh, yeah. I was not expecting that.
Hey, listen, this is not only my safe space, and everyone else's, it's yours too. We get candid over here. There's no shame. But yeah, we love sex, and we love honey.
So do I. So I also have condensed milk.
Condensed milk?
Yes. As Caribbean people.
I know we love our condensed milk, but I've never like correlated it to like a sexy time. Like honey, I correlate to sexy time. Strawberries, you correlate to sexy time.
Well, as of late, if you've seen the Jamaican videos with I think was it evaporated milk? Or Yeah. So, the concept came because it was like to remind us Jamaicans or Caribbean people of cornmeal porridge. Right, that's why, because it's like we love cornmeal porridge, and what we always put on it? Condensed milk.
Yeah.
Right,
the sweetest of the sweets.
Yeah. So
it's not like that's not already sweet, right?
Yeah, everything was kind of based on what I know our community loves.
So everything you base it on your culture.
Yeah.
We are a cultured place here in Toronto. For those who are American, we do have the fortunate ability to hold our cultures from wherever we came from. And here in Toronto, that's a big thing in our city, especially in the Black community.
Yes, it is.
I'm hearing an accent.
I am Jamaican-born, actually.
Jamaican-born. So let's talk about it then, because we did have a conversation about you looking at my website and finding my pegging enthusiast.
So first, I didn't really know what pegging was. Mm-hmm. I had an idea, so I went to research it, and I'm like, yo, right away, this woman is weird. What am I getting myself into?
And he's here still. So I didn't scare him that much.
No. It's interesting because you don't hear these things at all. I've never seen a woman
put a strap
into
on.
pegging. Not even put a strap on. I haven't seen it before either. In movies.
Good times.
But
it's something that you're not going to hear a lot of in our culture because I'm half Jamaican, half Guyanese.
No, we're never going to talk about these things.
Why? What is it with the shame in... Let's talk about the Jamaican culture because like you said, you were born.
These things are very taboo. You know, some of us are really homophobic.
Yes.
Right? And some of us are just plain ignorant and just don't want to be educated on, you know, the modern times of whatever is going on in today's day.
Like even a simple sex conversation is hard.
Yeah, you know, people act like they don't have any kids or
they act like they don't
weren't born.
Yeah, like they never had sex. But these children just popped up, right? Mary the Virgin. That's what they are.
It doesn't make any sense. But we actually need to have more conversation and more education around different lifestyles and the different pleasures that we all like. Because, you know, I serve women fruits. I do it seductively.
Don't worry, we're about to find out.
And, you know, people like this stuff, and it's a form of kink, right? So is pegging. This is why we have this weird person doing it.
We're going to be best of friends, don't worry.
We will not be getting pegged, guys. Don't worry.
It's okay, you know, and it's not for everybody. But now that you were the one that brought up kink, do you have any certain kinks that might be unusual in our culture that you're comfortable talking about?
Let me see. Kink. Well, what I do is kind of a kink already. I like.
Is it the feeding part or is it the fruits?
It's the kink in this is kind of the control. You know, people become vulnerable with themselves.
Yeah.
I see their mouths, their gums, and you know, and if you never cleaned your mouth right, I see everything, your tongue.
Damn.
Even that man. If you had a face, that man, I can see him inside there too. So I wouldn't call it too much of a kink. I wouldn't say I have much.
Does this turn you on?
Yeah, I've grown to really.
And when I mean turn you on, like, is this something that can start you off in a sexual manner? Like, can this be foreplay for you?
It definitely is. Because I'm preparing it with love, taking my time.
Okay. No, don't give me those side eyes. Yeah, don't. See, we're in the middle of recording. Stop it. Yeah, focus. Give me the sexy eyes while he's cutting stuff.
You didn't like that? Okay.
Listen over here. I'm trying to be professional. Even though the titties are, I'm trying to be professional here. Okay. So would you allow somebody to feed you? Is that a kink that you would be into?
Yes.
So both ways.
I love being fed. I am to be fed.
You are to be fed.
Yes. That is a statement that I came up with, and I designed it originally for myself. Because I realized,
am to be fed.
Yes, I looked at the enjoyment that the ladies are having, and to be honest, I got jealous.
He was like, wait a minute, girl, you having way too much fun.
You guys are having too much fun.
Where's mine?
I want to take part. At first, I wouldn't let nobody feed me. Because they would I would say, no, you have to get fed. You have to get fed. But then I realized there is more engagement, there is more just overall energy in allowing ladies to feed me as well.
I'm so curious because, like, how did you get there? Because if you went from, like, not wanting to be fed, was there that one particular person that you were like, yeah, okay?
No, people just suggested it to me. Say, hey, let me feed you. Let me do this.
And at first you were like, no. And they're like,
let me do that. Yeah, I was like, no. The service is this. You have to be fed, or you're not getting anything. But now I said, you know what? You can't feed yourself. You can feed your friend, or your boyfriend can feed you, or anybody can feed you. It doesn't have to be me, but you just can't feed yourself. And I found that this way I get more engagement because I give people a bit more of a choice than just I have to feed you.
Yeah.
There's no other option. There's no other way.
So did you find that you were getting more of the intimate action when you relinquished that power?
Yes. Even if I let them feed me first,
Yeah.
it just made them feel comfortable.
Okay.
It took that first wall down and then allowed me to basically take full control of them. And it kind of developed a little bit of trust.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird, but this is science.
That is. Because I got asked one time for somebody to pay to feed me, but as a kink of making me fat.
Making fat?
Yeah, there is a kink like that where they just like feed you until you like start gaining enormous weight. But there's also rules to it. Like you can't work out, you can't eat healthy. Like you literally have to be gaining at least 100 pounds.
I'm not sure what kind of kink is that.
I can't remember the name of it, but it actually really is a kink. And there are people out there that enjoy that. They will pay to legit just watch you eat.
Well, I need to find those kinks because I need to tap into that market.
Tap in. But they might look at you and want to get you fat. That's the problem.
Well, pay me and you can feed me.
Pay me and you can feed me.
I'm still growing and I'm learning a lot about all these different lifestyles as I go along.
It's exciting.
It is.
It is very exciting.
It is, but you got to keep your mind open.
That is the biggest thing, guys. Shout out to like you for saying that. I think the biggest problem is people walk in with the shame, or even if you have your own internal shames, you know what I mean? Don't come in with that. Keep your mind open, look around, know that everybody's there to explore something fun and exciting.
And don't be ignorant. Don't guess. Don't make suggestions. Don't jump to any conclusions. Use Google. Research.
Research. That smells nice.
Right. Yes. Mint.
I love this smell.
I used to put parsley on the bottom.
Yeah?
And then, then when I was in Miami Carnival in October. And then, after hours and hours and hours, put in new fruits, it would get soggy. And then I would taste the parsley. And
it just did not taste right.
I'm like, no. And then I'm like, Corey, what else did you have that you could have paired? Mint. Mint was on the list as well, too. So I stopped using parsley. I started using mint. But I haven't used mint in Toronto yet.
Oh, well, we're about to try something.
I'm trying to use that in America, in the States.
Well, they're always different down there.
Yeah,
so are you intentional with the type of fruits? Like, you use strawberries because they're sexy, or is it just like...
Strawberries because it's sexy, the whole love thing. Mm-hmm. And, it's also a play into fantasy.
Okay.
Right? We got to play into fantasy. Things that we always kind of dreamed of, thought of in life, And maybe I may not be the person that you dreamt of, but you had these dreams. And,
true.
And, right now, I don't know who's offering for you to pay to do these things, but I am, so...
You guys, link below. Like, honestly, at this point, I promise you guys, by the end of this episode, you guys are going to be in his DMs. And if you guys aren't, you guys are crazy. Do you do parties?
Yeah, I do private events. I've learned to do the service basically any and anywhere. Right? Anywhere people are. Once I have enough space for me to work, I can work in tight spaces.
So you'll travel.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. Mostly right now, I'm trying to be international.
And how's that going?
This year, I went to Montreal. Mm-hmm. And I was lucky enough to go back to Miami Carnival. Mm-hmm. So I brought Fruit back to Miami for the second year.
Nice.
And for the first time, I was brought to New Jersey it wasn't for Exotica. Exotica was that was just That was the second part, but the main event was actually a lifestyle party.
Oh, my favorite.
Yes, I was brought to New Jersey to work a lifestyle.
Whose lifestyle party?
It's a guy I met a couple of years back, and some of his friends. So actually, the host is she's a porn star. Oh, I can't remember her name. I should have checked the name before I.
Yeah.
You know Nat Turner?
Yeah.
Yes. So I was chilling with Nat Turner in the lifestyle party. Crazy.
Shout out.
Yeah. It was literally celebrity event.
Celebrity lifestyle party.
Yeah,
oh my God. I'm jealous. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, it was.
They are. These lifestyle parties are so.
It was.
That's why I try to have some down here. I do monthly parties. I do monthly pegging parties and then monthly play parties.
Okay, monthly play parties, okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to. This is our Christmas and our last episode until we go into the new year. So I feel like by the time you guys hear this episode, you guys will hear about the birthday play party I'm having.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
I get to be the last episode of the year.
I know. Isn't that exciting?
Yes. You know, the
Bring in the
first,
season.
the most important episodes is always the first
And the last. Yes.
It's like the days of the month.
And with that being said, like, what does your holiday season look like?
So for the rest of this year, I have three calendar events confirmed. Possible.
Are these events that people can maybe?
Yeah. I have 3 more booked events that I charge for, and maybe 4 or 5 in December, maybe.
Okay.
Next week I'm doing one of my friends' birthday parties, so next weekend should be fun. It's gonna be a sponsored event.
Nice.
Anytime I do a sponsored event, I always make sure the network is good, and there's just more than I can get out of it than just content.
Yeah. You can shout them out if you want.
Yeah. Price the Boss, still tipping. Happy birthday to you, homie.
Oh my God, yeah. We were just at his birthday party. We did an episode with him for his party. Shout out to Price.
Yeah, Price. Price is good, man. Price, working with Price a couple years back, he really allowed me to meet a lot of people and just to let people see what I'm doing. Because what I want more than anything is just people to see what's going on, see what you're doing.
And you know what? Really, shout out to Price. Like, I just got to meet him. It's only been like a couple of weeks that I've known him. And he has literally put me on, so.
Yeah, what's very important is just networking, connecting people with other people because, maybe you may not have the resources for this person, but somebody in network do, right? So.
Do you find that it's harder in our community to network?
No. I find that it all depends on who you are, what you're doing, and you go from there. If you're doing something that's repetitive, like everybody else is doing, you're going to have more of a hard time. But the more of a niche, and if it's a good niche and you can make it and put it together properly,
you can get it
then
done.
you're going to get the support. Because
Preach.
I am 95%. I could even almost say 99.9%, but I am Black supported. Right.
So you feel that majority of your clientele are in the Black community?
Yes.
Shout out to us.
Caribbeans.
Yeah, shout out to us for enjoying ourselves.
You
And
guys put me on the map. You guys did it for me. You guys gave me a name. And now I'm shopping my business around the world internationally.
That's beautiful.
Right. So, a lot of people say that, Black people this or Black people that. The fact of the matter is, it's what are you doing differently from everybody else? That's what it boils down to, and you got to seriously ask yourself that.
Yeah. What is it that you're doing? Are you
right? If you're just doing a business that you're flipping burgers, like 100 other people are flipping burgers, you expect that everybody's going to give you a certain credit and praise.
But what if it's super niche? Like, I feel like what I do is definitely niche and can be very niche. And it can be very scary to our community.
It is. It is very scary because listen to me. I'm scared already because I'm like, what's she going to do
What
to
did
me?
I do?
Is she good? Because she sounds soft.
And I didn't even do anything. anything.
Sounds sexy. And she's attractive. You know, look at her.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I am soft. Hey, I know the titties are out for a reason. It's okay. But I am soft, and I am. Okay, I'm totally lying. I'm such a sadistic bitch. But besides the point.
Right, so,
But I get it. I get that there is a fear that happens.
yeah,
But
it's different.
what's the fear? Like, again, you said something about not being homophobic. Let's touch on that for a second. If it doesn't matter what's going on and I'm not pushing it upon you, what would be the fear?
Of being pegged?
No, in general, like, yeah. Okay, let's go there. Why would you fear me because I peg?
Well, because you must have a certain kind of power. And for me, you know, I'm into the whole dom and sub thing. And even though I am dominant.
I was just about to say, but you don't give off submissive.
No, but you see, there's a lot of power in submitting that people don't understand, right?
100%.
Because you get what you want. You getting what you want.
Fucking
You
brats.
gotta be powerful, and you have to know how to get what you want. And sometimes to get it, you need to submit. That person may think they're in control, but no, I'm in heaven.
And right, but hold up, but right there, you just gave us a whole Dom moment. You kind of turned me into a little switch in a second ago. And like, you can't do that, no.
So, and that's the way I look at it. So, yeah, maybe I will submit to a degree, but really and truly, you guys have to understand the power in submission.
There's a big power in submission. I think I got into this, shout out to my old episodes. I learned that I did start getting into being into the kink world, trying to be more submissive because I'm a dominant person in life.
I can see that.
But
Soft-spoken, your voice.
yeah, but then it's like I also have a hard time finding the right man to submit to. I need to feel a certain safety of comfortability that I can be like, okay, I will submit to this.
That's true. I agree with that 100%.
But some people are super submissive that they're just like, I will submit to anything, like automatically. This is why I love my subs. Shout out to Peggy. That little submissive bitch. I love his ass. I don't have to fucking say nothing. Just do as I say.
Do as she says.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I agree that.
And I don't just peg. I do other things.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Can I give a shout out to our sponsors? Dingley. Well, it's my sponsor. I can't say it's her sponsor yet. I said ours. Yet. But, you know, shout out to my sponsors, Dingley. You already know, 2026, Miami Carnival, Allure Carnival.
Is that what that was from?
Dingley Mass, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the clubs we got on the road. Yeah, so,
Listen, I might go with you next year.
well, you know, if you want, let's
Don't leave me
plan
behind.
early.
I always plan early. I'm a
because
Capricorn.
It is, you know, everything is US dollars.
Yep.
And, yeah, planning early.
It's always the best
Can't go
way.
wrong.
I think they start doing, they drop their registrations in like April, right? Early April, March?
Well, I have the plug.
Oh, look at you.
Trust me, I have the plug.
I got the plug. All right.
so-
Don't worry. Like I said, guys, 2026 could be my new best friend.
You're good.
You
trust me.
might see us more often in these episodes. I might just be harassing them for no reason.
Yeah, maybe I can bring you to some of my events with me.
I would do it. I love these
and,
things. Because we even talked about it. It's funny because I also saw that you follow Kelly's Dreamland. Shout out to Kelly's Dreamland. Kelly Dream, you guys know how I feel about you guys. I fucking love you guys. And I'm always like ranting and raving about their...
Yeah.
I actually like, and they know this, I am so in admiration for them that I try to give us what they gave me. If that makes sense.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like
what
I
do you
try to
feel
give,
like
I try
you
to
got
give
from
the,
them?
I felt like the very first time I ever went there, I felt like I was safe and comfortable to explore my sexuality how I want to. That was the first time I ever felt like that. I've never been somewhere where if I said I wanted to suck 2 dicks at one time, nobody's gonna look at me sideways. See, I didn't have to see that. I didn't have to see that. Not to say that I wanted to.
Well,
I'm
you
just
know,
saying.
We've never conversed like this before, so when I hear certain things, I can't help it.
I always have to remember that these are guests and not besties, and they don't know who I am yet.
Not besties yet, like you said.
Right? They don't know who I am yet, but they will.
There. We're getting there. We're establishing the connection.
Right? But that was my point. My point is like, if I wanted to do those things, I wouldn't feel shamed. Not to say I have shame, because I don't. But my point is that you shouldn't have to feel that way.
No, we shouldn't.
I get here to Toronto like, oh my God, I want to find these places. I want to go to another party like this. You know, I want to do these things. And when I do find that type of party, I'm the minority.
Well, I do know some black lifestyle groups. Some that has failed. Some people I wouldn't say failed. Maybe they've just kind of paused their initiative because of, you know, maybe whatever issues they're having, trying to...
Right.
You know, then there's more other people who just started theirs up. So I know a lady that just started her own.
Here in Toronto?
Yeah. She just started another one up.
Oh.
And
connect me.
She's going to give me her event calendar. And then, I'm going to make myself available. And then we're going to cater to some lifestyle events here.
Yeah, because that's the thing that I want to do. Like I was saying, I have my pegging parties monthly. I have my play parties, and unfortunately, I find that when I do my play parties where it's open to dom men, dom females, sub men, sub women, the type of black men that do end up coming don't understand the concept of being a dom or being dominant.
No.
Right? What is your experience about being dom? When did you realize that you were even a dom?
Sometimes I don't even know if I even realized it yet.
Do you think that maybe it might be a switch? Someone that can go between both, dom and submissive?
Yeah, when I need to be. Providing their service, I need to be submissive a lot of the times. I realize the more I submit to what you're requesting, like saying if you want to feed me or if, you know, hold on, take your time, be more patient with me. When I submit in those ways, I get what I want.
Ah.
Like I was saying, right? I learned the power in submission. So my dominance come from submitting because I get what I want.
I cannot. The way he said that, I get what I want. Yeah, that sounds like I get it. I do get it because
it's psychology.
Yeah, I get it.
Psychology.
It makes sense.
Yes.
So what's the kinkiest thing you've done?
The kinkiest thing I've done.
Yes, we're getting deep now. We're getting deep into it.
I like body platters. I like to make you basically this table right here. I would just lay you down and use these same foods.
I was just about to kick everything over. No, I'm joking.
Spread it all over you, and breakfast or brunch or.
That's crazy. So you're the type that if you were to have a party, you would definitely have like a sushi body and like a fruit body.
I didn't want to give it away yet, but I haven't been hosting my own events here. So for 2026, that was supposed to be.
Not supposed to. We manifest over here.
Yes, well, it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Yes.
Right, because it's not hard already, but that's going to be my centerpiece for the majority of my events. It's gonna be a male and a female, and I'm gonna open my events up, so it's gonna be geared towards basically everybody.
We are definitely gonna connect because
I
love that. That's amazing.
Well, a lot of guys ask me to cater to them or to feed them or whatever it may be.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
At first, yes, but
the Jamaican in you.
Yeah, but around 2022, I really said that, Corey, if you're gonna do this and if you're gonna grow and be good at it, you've been getting a lot of male attention from your life. It's something that it is what it is.
Yeah.
But now you're on a professional stage.
Yeah. Monetize off of it.
Learn to deal with it. Be mature. Educate yourself. Be grown.
Yeah.
And just get rid of that Jamaican mentality.
Yeah, like
that's the main thing, and I did it.
Monetize it, yeah.
So
and ever since you did it, how do you feel? Like, do you feel? I'm gonna ask this as from the Jamaican side. Now that you're done, you feel gay?
No,
exactly.
No, I've had a couple guys before,
and you still like women.
Yeah, I'm not into guys.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, but the thing is that you just have to mature. You have to grow. There's many ways for you to come to that. And yeah, I've had a couple guys before.
So do you think that maturity will improve our conversation about sex in our community and even having better sex? Do you think that we have good sex? I don't think we do.
Well, when people decide that they just want to be honest with themselves, right?
Yeah.
You know, in life, a lot of things boil down to we're just not keeping it real with ourselves. We're not honest with ourselves. We're not telling ourselves the truth. And everything stems from that point. You got to keep it real with yourself. And it's not about me telling you the truth.
No, it's about
telling you whatever. It's all about what you tell yourself.
Tell the people. I agree with that.
Right.
I think that's why I have no shame. Like, I really don't have any shame, and I don't care because I'm true to myself. If I want to do it, I'm doing it because I know I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And there's nobody that's going to stop me from enjoying my life.
No, I'm the same way right now.
Yeah. When you're in front of whatever God you worship, it's between you and him. Nobody else is going to be in that conversation.
So you had to grab the whipped cream. Gaily, you guys need to be sponsoring me because I have your product.
Sponsor. And the strawberries need to sponsor you too.
Yes. Driscoll's. I think that's a name brand. Driscoll's. Might be pronouncing it right or wrong. I don't know.
But isn't that real whipped cream? We need some sponsors.
Right now, they're expensive.
They are.
$6.99.
I love strawberries.
$6.99 for these strawberries right now. And I actually seen this video. It's like these Hispanic guys in Florida. They were working through these little aisles at a wheelbarrow, and they had empty packs of the same strawberries, and they're just
packing it.
Pack so fast.
Wow.
You know, you guys need to work faster. Honestly, you guys.
Do you guys hear? You need to work faster, okay? The Exotic Butler needs his goddamn strawberries. What are you guys doing?
But faster to make more production so you can keep the prices down. How am I supposed to make money? Guys.
Listen, the more they work, the more money they have to get, the more you have to pay. Slow down, guys. Take a break. Enjoy your life.
She's right about that.
Right?
Right about that.
You know what you should maybe think of doing? Because I actually... Fun fact about Nickey June, guys, that you guys don't get to know. And it's not a sexual fact, which is interesting. I love plants.
Oh, yeah?
So I like to plant things. And I actually, 2 years ago, did strawberries on my balcony. Yeah, I planted strawberries on my balcony. I got 4 strawberries.
It's nice.
I know. I was so happy.
In here?
Here. On my balcony.
I tried.
I live in a condo.
Unsuccessful.
On the 5th floor.
Huh?
Because you have to. Yeah, so you have to buy, if you go to the dollar store, gardening tip, guys, if you go to the dollar store, they have these outdoor bins that you're supposed to start your harvesting in, and then you plant it into the ground. Okay. I buy that bin. And I just buy them and make them bigger as it expands. But I'm always constantly moving it into different bins because if I leave it stagnant like that was my opinion, not a fact, but if I leave it stagnant, it doesn't always work. In the summertime, she's always outside, but in an area that doesn't get direct light.
Okay.
And then in the wintertime, I put her on my...
She survives in the winter?
She doesn't produce in the winter, but the roots are alive.
Interesting.
Because I bring her inside and I put her on my windowsill.
Guys, I'm gonna grow my own strawberries, guys. My own Butler Lux.
Ooh.
Branded strawberries. How about that?
And they better not be $6. Since you were just complaining.
My strawberry is about $300.
As he was just complaining, y'all. Look at this man. As he was just complaining.
hey, as you running the business,
Oh, now that we running the business, things got different.
You
must take a break.
You buy for the low
and sell on the high. And that is why you make $6 for your strawberries.
The blueprint is already there for us.
Yes, we just need to learn how to implement it
and apply it to whatever initiative you're doing. It is the same blueprint, guys. It doesn't change.
Speaking of that, let's go.
Great knowledge.
Let's go back to the exotic part of your name and how you wanted to be a stripper. Okay. What was the moment where you were like, "Yeah, this isn't it"? Did you even attempt?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
My life was not going in that direction. Dating, chasing down women.
No woman's gonna want your black ass out there.
Well, I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Really? So you were like, "Oh, I'm with my girl. I don't need to be a stripper."
Yeah, it was something that was in the back of my mind because I was in shape, but I wasn't in any
You weren't taking it serious.
Yeah, I wasn't dancing. I wasn't I was trying to be a gangster for some stupid reason. I don't know.
I love that for some stupid reason.
That still stuck in that mentality.
So you're now the TikTok from Nike tracks to corduroy zip-ups? I think that's a new trend. No?
No. For me, I just try to keep it,
very classy. I like this, by the way.
I try to keep it suits because before I used to have, when I first started, I just used to wear a bow tie, suspenders.
I like the suit, though.
And thank you. I like, the pinstripe makes me feel like, big boss.
I was just about to say, you came in big boss.
Big boss.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the whole message I'm trying to get across. Big boss man.
Ladies, we love a man in a suit. I love a man in a suit, especially a black man in a suit. Ugh.
That is what...
That is the sexiest thing ever.
That changed everything. And I realized a lady that was basically my mentor, she said to me, "Corey, you ever think about putting on a shirt?" And then that blew my mind. I'm like,
she said, "Put some goddamn clothes on, sir."
I'm like, I could put on a shirt? I'm like, for real?
I don't have to show my DVDs. Oh, okay.
And I put on the shirt, and then I realized, put on the 3-piece suits, and I started to buy suits, and that changed everything. Because at first, we just...
Did it also change the way women looked at you?
Yes, because it's not just this object now of class. Now
now she wants to know what you're all about.
Yes, right. Okay, we see everything. We see the beast underneath.
Listen.
But what about what's in your mind?
Listen.
Right? It takes, you have to think right and do some study, do some research to get some understanding to see what women like, what's sexy, what's seductive, right? And then I listened to the book, The Art of Seduction. It was about,
that's a good book.
Yes, it's about 9 hours long. I listened to it about 3 times.
I'm a reader, so I love to read.
Well, I just listened to it when I was driving.
No, that's smart. I agree with the listening to books. I agree with books in general, right? So if you could listen to a book, it's the same thing as reading it, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm just an old school person. Like, I don't do Kindles. I have to buy the book, hold the book, smell the book, feel the book.
Feel the book, yes. So to retain the information.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just about convenience.
And but you got it, and it was a good book, and you understood it.
Yes, the stuff in psychology I've read, like The Power of Now. These things really taught me how to open my mind and to think that we're all think the same.
And if we just came out the box...
You think anybody different? You think she's different from me? She thought the same 2 billion thoughts I thought.
No, seriously. No, probably.
Same exact thing.
Like, we're all... I say this, like, we sit down and we spend our lives complaining and warring over what?
Nothing. It's
over what? Like, that's craziness.
It doesn't make any sense to me. It never has.
You know?
It
never made sense. And it will never make sense.
No. There's just too much abundance on this earth for us to be worrying over anything. But instead, it is what it is.
Yeah. What can you do?
Just take your piece of the pie.
I know what you can do. Find the next person and fuck.
You never know. You might just be hurrying.
Listen.
Like that.
Focus. What I was saying was, because let's be real, sex, it does, but it also heals.
Yeah, with education.
What is it about the Jamaican? Let's get there.
I don't know. It's mixed. It's all about which Jamaican man it is.
Because to be honest, both of my baby fathers, yes, I only have two, but both of my baby fathers are Jamaican. They're both total opposites in the way that they move.
Okay.
But their mentality when it comes to sexuality is the exact same.
You know, a lot us as Jamaicans our knowledge is limited, right? Us growing up, we're not exposed to a lot of stuff.
And we refuse to talk about sex.
Yes, and our elders, our parents, the people who come before us, our brothers, they don't have the education either. So it's literally, you can't blame any one single person because it's they grew up a certain way.
Yep.
And
then they taught their kids to grow up that way.
Yes, and if there's anything going on with them, they had to hide it because maybe somebody's gonna call them body man, or they don't want it to get out.
No, seriously.
Right. So and you know, I have mixed feelings about it. For me, I try to remain silent about it because it's like, you know what somebody else decides to do is
their life.
It's not my issue.
It's not. I agree with that. Right. I agree. So how do we break it? Well, before we talk about how we break it, my next question to you, before we get into all this fruits, how did you experience sex the first time? Like, did you ever have a conversation about safe sex before having sex, or was this just like a trial and error?
At first, I would say it was just trial and error. It wasn't a while until I had one of my girlfriends, I think I was like 19 years old. Mm-hmm. And then we started talking about, you know, sex, condoms, you know, STDs, pregnancy, and, you know, abortion, and, you know, just everything that...
Like you guys just had a general sex conversation, like, how do you feel about this, and how do you feel about that?
Yeah, but I don't really initiate it, you know, even after that when it comes to dating. I haven't really initiated it, so it's usually the woman who sparks the conversation, and then we get into it and we go from there, and then we have a certain understanding.
Did it evolve for you? Like, do you find that it evolved from trial and error to a little bit more conversation, or it's just always been trial and error?
Well, now that I'm educated, you know, about, you know, different lifestyles and, you know, STDs, you know, just I'm older, years went by, so with that came experience.
Yep.
And now it's like, I don't wait to have the conversations. Right? The mature and the right thing to do. The fastest way to get to anywhere is move slowly, right? So I started off with the hard conversations first, you know, because once we can get through these flags, everything else should be a breeze. So these are the hard conversations. If you cannot have the hard conversations,
don't be having fucking sex. Don't be fucking and don't be putting your dick in nothing. You nasty McNasties.
We're old enough, we're mature enough, and we've been there, done that. We have the experience.
But side note to that, I agree with that. But I also want to cut the old enough. If you feel that you're mature enough to have sex, you should be mature enough to have that conversation. Because there's a lot of people out there that are 15, 16. I did an episode a couple weeks ago about for parents and for teens specifically about consent and having that conversation with your kids. Because a lot of people, especially in the Black community, we don't talk to our children about sex. Yeah. Which is why you get your 15-year-old coming home pregnant or with some type of STI and not understanding it.
Yes.
If you feel that if you're a teenager out there, that you so happen you shouldn't be in this specific episode. But if you find your minor ass in here, if you find that you're old enough to have sex or mature enough to have sex, you should be mature enough to do the research, have the consensual conversation, communicate, and do not be afraid, man or female, to say no. Even if you're in the midst of it and this isn't for you anymore, don't feel like you have to continue. And if none of that makes sense to you, keep your dick to yourself. Keep your vagina to yourself. Find a toy. That's my TED Talk.
I agree.
Because you get that. You get that a lot where people think that they are and they don't know anything.
No, I completely agree with you.
Yeah, I had an episode with Shy Wisdom. Shout out to her. And we went to a Catholic school.
Okay.
And something.
She's the musician, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of her.
Beautiful voice. Okay. Beautiful personality.
I'm not too familiar with her music, but I know
she's gorgeous. Gorgeous person inside and out, and she has beautiful music. I've always been a fan since I was a kid. But with that being said, we went to a Catholic high school. And one thing that was big in our high school with the white girls, predominantly the Italians, because you weren't allowed to give away your virginity. You have to preserve your virginity and your innocence as much as you could. So they would give away their ass. So at 15, 16, they're doing anal because they don't want...
Okay. Yeah, they want to maintain that, you know.
But you're looking at it like, but you're still fucked. Nah, you're still not a virgin.
Not really.
You're right.
There's no hymen in your bum, right?
But it's still...
Anal, I should say.
It's still like...
It's still
intercourse.
It's
still
intercourse.
A form of
penetration.
So for you to feel like
deep connection,
like that is the gateway to I'm still a virgin.
Technically, you know.
Yes and no.
It's so close.
It's so close.
It's like the thin line I try to walk on between classy and nasty. You know.
He said he gets you guys.
You know, maybe one push inside, maybe one push inside that. You know, it is what it is.
Have you ever heard about that? Like if you just get the tip in, it's not considered sex?
Oh, people say a lot of stuff, but there's so much forms of sex. Sex is not only intercourse. Sex is not only physical. Sex is based on how we're having this conversation and our own ideology in our minds.
We can mentally be fucking each other.
Exactly. Right? And what do you call that form of sex?
I don't know.
Why did I bring it up?
That's okay. We'll come back to it. You'll be back.
Yeah,
you will be back.
We'll
you will be back.
Tantric.
Oh, yes.
Tantric is a
You know they do that a lot. They use tantric, the word tantric in Kama Sutra a lot.
Yeah, because Kama Sutra is just sex.
But it's an intense sex. It's the way you're doing it and having to be able to connect your body.
Yes.
The alignment.
That's what tantric is. And I think it's kind of used, so, you know, if, let's say, you know, we're having marital issues and then we're having issues in the bedroom. You can use it to get that connection back.
Even get that aggression out.
Right, and sometimes it's just like hugging, holding, cuddling.
Oh,
you know, just trying to get these emotions channeling back through one another, right?
I talked about that.
There's a circuit that's somehow missing, and you're trying to rewire that circuit and bring that flame back.
Yes.
Right. So and that's the basic of what my understanding of tantric is. Right. I'm not no expert. I'm open for correction.
We all are.
But
I find that we shouldn't always assume that we know everything.
No, not at all.
We're supposed to die learning.
Yes, exactly, right. I'm a student. I'll say stuff that
I was born a student. I'm going to die a student.
I'll contradict myself in every other statement, but I'm honest and I'm real.
I get it. I love that. I love that. All right, well, before we start on here, because we only got, I think, another 10 minutes, would you like the people to know anything else about you? Other than the fact that he'll be back again, whether he likes it or not.
Well, you know, I'm always business minded. So everything I have to say has to be something to do with marketing. Mm-hmm. This is my presentation right here. What I do is I come to your event. I navigate from guest to guest, offering them a skewer of fruit, and if they say yes. So
this is what the presentation looks like when you come out, right?
Yeah, it's not always the same fruit.
No, but it's looks like this.
Basically, yeah, keep it clean, simple, but it's classy, and I find it to be sexy.
It is.
And it gets sexier when I put the dry ice, and the dry ice is
It's smoking.
bubbling over.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
even more fancy, right? So if you say yes, I will pair the
Yes.
fruit with one of your sauces of your choice. We have condensed milk, rich chocolate deluxe, and then we have honey. I put it on.
Let's do some rich chocolate deluxe.
Yes, and then it goes in your mouth. As you shall see.
Blah, 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 yeah.
You know it is. Tongue twisters.
Oh, we like a tongue twister.
Right? She likes it somewhere else.
Don't worry, my followers already
She
know where I
likes
would
it
love the tongue
somewhere
twister,
else,
right?
right?
Yeah. They already knew me.
Okay, so
Let's do this.
let's do it. So before how this starts,
What do you need me?
get right into
Do you need me to move somewhere, or am I in a good place?
I think you're good. I don't want to mess you up for
I wore this outfit and have my hair pinned back for a reason.
your hairpin back for a reason.
Yeah, so it's okay. We can get messy,
We can get messy. That's what I like.
and I have an extra shirt, so we can really get messy.
Oh, Angie had an extra shirt.
I came. I just don't have extra pants, so
Right, so let's get some napkins on her lap. 'Cause if you
I came
guys-
prepared, guys.
If you guys been following me, watching my videos,
There's a reason why the titties are out.
okay.
Okay.
You know, when the titties is out, it's usually for me to clean them up after. You never know, you know.
Listen, he was trying to mind fuck me and he got in. Now he knows what's happening. Now he knows what's going on.
I know what's going on. Okay, all right. So, the first thing I should have did
What?
was, this is my ring the bell for sex.
Ooh.
The ring the bell for sex is my consent button, which you know, in the community, consent.
Is important.
Guys, consent.
Is the only way you get the panties off.
Right?
Simple, period,
Consent.
point.
And when you speak about consent, what it does, it turns her on intellectually.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Before you even touch her, you want to get her oozing,
He knows what he's talking about.
right? And you use this.
Yep.
Simple things. Consent. Speak about it. Learn about it. Make it your best friend.
Go to the last few episodes about it.
Right?
Because we talk about consent like it is our number, not like it is our number one rule.
It is the number one rule.
It's always our number one
Number
rule
one.
over here.
Always.
Consent, consent, consent.
Right? No is no.
Period.
No, do not ruin the
There's
reputation.
not a maybe, there's no is no.
Don't
You
ruin our
want to talk
reputations.
about it after? Sit down with your clothes on and be like, okay, what was the concern? What the issue was? Where could I have done better? Is it something that I did, or maybe it was something that you emotionally want to discuss so that we can now get to where we need to go?
Exactly.
I like that.
Well said.
Yeah.
Right. And so I got this ring the bell for sex in Vegas. I was working another lifestyle party.
I love
A
Vegas.
hotel takeover. It was so crazy. They shut down the hotel.
You went to a lifestyle hotel takeover?
Yes.
I'm
It
jealous.
was like 5 days. It was so crazy. I met all the lifestyle guys. Everybody. I was blown. The craziest thing I experienced, I'll just say it real quick, was shock therapy. You know when they
Yeah.
form the chain.
Yeah,
And
and
everybody's yes, and you touch this person,
Yeah,
and everybody's just staring.
Oh!
It's like whoa.
I watched at
Crazy.
Kelly's Dreamland electric play on the vagina, and she squirted everywhere.
Wow.
He went zzz, zzz, 3 times and
Wow. Yeah. This stuff is intense.
oh my gosh.
Right.
I love, that's how you can get me to be submissive. The only way that I've been submissive is through impact play, because I like the pain myself. I have a little bit of a masochist in me. I'm more sadistic, but I can be masochist, and I love flogging. Like, make my ass red, bro. I want to wake up the next morning and not sit down.
Tiger stripes.
Oh,
I seen that video.
shout out to Sir Lisa's. I'm coming back for you, nigga. Like,
I seen that. That was yeah.
yeah.
I think he was doing the same performance. A woman that I met in New Jersey, Exotica. She had her birthday this past weekend,
Yeah.
and I think same guy Sir Jesus was.
Yeah, he's well known. Like, he's known for that
yeah.
shit. And he will literally hold it like a baseball bat and swing the
Whoa,
fuck. Yeah.
I seen it.
Ooh, when he did that to me one time, I felt my vagina go to heaven and come right back down.
We are going to work together, my brother.
I'm trying to get him down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He says, ladies, Sir Lisa says that he will come down here for me if I can get 50 of you bitches to come down here. Okay? Guarantee me 50 women, and I can promise you guys Mr. Sir Lisa's. I was trying to get him for my birthday, but I didn't think it was enough time.
Oh, yeah?
Because my birthday's in January.
Crack this thing.
Looks like it's a little cracked.
I think I just cracked my chocolate.
Aww.
Oh.
It sounds like it's cracking.
Sounds like it's cracking even more right now. Let's see. This does not sound safe, guys.
See, that's what you guys need. You need somebody who knows the safeties and the precautions of everything.
Yeah, I got to. No, my chocolate from my
The safeties and the precautions.
Yeah, it always gets cold. It's not that. It's just.
That's because it was cold outside? Will it work? Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted to bust all over the place. You know how us men do. We just like to
Make a goddamn mess and like to clean up after yourselves. Like, oh, baby, get that towel. You can get that towel and that water for me, please.
Okay, so let's get into it now.
Let's get into it.
All right, so like I was saying, you said something about why I choose certain fruits.
Yes.
Well, grapes, super sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And from ancient Egypt. Have you seen that picture when the guy was tying her and then
she's holding the grapes?
Exactly.
Yep.
That was where the entire concept of feeding a woman came from. You are the queen. You need to be adored. And fruits is nature's candy.
Okay.
Designed to, for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
For your taste. To overall enhance your mood. Because anytime you eat a fruit, it's an instant mood enhancer. Right? So.
See those pineapples. Those pineapples are supposed to be good for the vagina.
Yes. They are. And they also kill parasites. If you didn't know. Yes.
I did not know.
Yeah, I did a lot of research, so I know my selling points.
Now that's smart. Like, this is how you know you're going to be successful. You're not just the type to be like, oh, let's just cut up some randoms and give it to people. You're actually doing your research.
I'm not just a handsome face, y'all. I'm not just a fit body. Remember.
There's brain in there.
Fitness takes science, research, study, and dedication, right? So you got to educate yourself first. Read books, encyclopedias.
Oh, yeah.
And then put the shoulder to the wheel. So
put that pedal to that metal.
Yes. So we have grapes. We have Belgian waffle bites.
Oh, I love Belgian waffles.
Yes, they're very delicious. I love them. We have strawberries, which is one of the sexiest romantic fruits ever. And then we also have the Caribbean tropical pineapple.
Ooh. And you had to come with the sexy with it, eh?
Yeah.
Woo. All right.
So we also have honey, like I said, rich chocolate deluxe, and then I pour some fresh condensed milk as well.
Ooh.
It all pairs well together. It's kind of more on what your taste is. The most extravagant thing that I've recently added, I think we should get started with this, is fruit brulee.
I was actually about to ask you, but is that
Coconut cup. Oh, that's tahini.
I was about to say, a little spice.
Yes, it's it's a Hispanic thing.
Yeah.
Right, because I wanted to dive into all the cultures. Take from
smart, very
every
smart.
culture
Yeah.
because we have very deep and rich cultures.
We do.
Very deep, rich cultures. We're all intertwined together, and wherever I may be, I want to be able to cater to you. And having a little thing from your culture, it just makes us connect on another level.
And it'll make the person feel so much more comfortable.
Exactly. This is how I get around, guys.
This is why he's about to make millions.
Over 4,000 women fed. You think I just got here doing stupidness? No.
This is why your wife left you. No, I'm joking.
My wife. I was gonna propose to you, baby. But now
this could be you.
Now I'm proposing.
But now you done fucked up. Now I'm Mrs. Butler.
Maybe now I'm proposing to her. We'll see. Right. So this is fruit brulee. Brulee. What it is, it's caramelized fruit. We just put the fruit, roll it in pineapple, and then we take a culinary torch, and then we caramelize it.
Oh.
Gotta be careful not to burn the stick. Don't want to make too much smoke here. There we go. Let me put it close to the camera. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's nice caramelized. So now, to make sure I don't burn your tongue or your mouth,
Okay.
I actually blow it a couple times. And also when when women blow, it's sexy. You make it the duck face. There we go. Right. I take a little bite. Like that.
Mmm.
How does it taste?
I got distracted. Sorry.
Tastes good. Oh,
But it does.
You see the little tongue thing?
Yeah. That's why I got a little distracted. I was like, okay. That was good. That was sweet.
Very good. And one thing, we always use a new skewer to keep it sanitary. Even if we're catering to the same person.
Yep.
Always a new skewer. As you can see, I have my very fancy skewer dispenser.
I'm not gonna lie though,
here.
that was really good.
Yes, it is. It's a Fruit Bay signature. You're not gonna find that nowhere else. I made that up.
And but you made that perfect too.
Yes.
Because it wasn't too sweet, right? You caramelized it perfectly, and I still got the juiciness. Like there was still, when I bit into that, the juices.
Right?
Oh,
Tell me about it. I know I put a lot of thought into this.
you can tell, and that's
I put
amazing.
A lot of thought. I did a lot of research, trial and
You
error.
guys, sometime in January, Nickey June, Goddess June, is gonna have a party, and it's gonna feature the butler.
Yes, the exclusive Fruit Bay experience.
Yeah. You guys want to come out and you guys want these moments? Website, you'll be able to purchase your opportunities to do this at my party. And obviously you can connect to him. You don't have to come to my party even though you should.
You need to come to her party.
Yeah, always.
Support.
Support.
Right?
What is this? Oh, is this
Condensed milk and strawberry. So we don't want to drip it. I don't want to make too much mess right now, but here you go. Let me know. I'm not sure how these strawberries taste. I think they're good.
I have never had condensed milk and strawberries.
How does it taste?
Amazing.
It is, ooh. I'm onto something, guys.
No, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a little skeptical, but that actually is really good. Now I'm gonna go home and get extra condensed milk and strawberries.
This is why I'm in business.
No, because like all I kept thinking about is those lady moments when you just need something sweet, but you don't want to like over sugar yourself. That was perfect.
It is.
That was 100% perfect and natural. No,
100%. This is nature's candy. Nature gives us all the remedies to everything.
everything we need.
And then I give you what you need.
You just add a little,
Yeah, the little touch.
little drizzle,
To take
like
care
a
of
little
all your
dizzle
ailments.
dazzle.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, a little salt bay
A little
for ya.
salt bay. But you know that's where Fruit Bay came from. So the name of the service is called
Fruit Bay.
Yeah, that's the name of the service that feeds people. Is Fruit Bay, but that's where it came from, Salt Bay. Exactly.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Salt Bay,
Yeah,
y'all.
I don't even know. Actually, no, don't shout that nigga because I think he's like in
yeah?
jail or something.
You think he's jealous?
Because
Salt Bay?
not jealous in jail. He literally lost a lot of money. Half of his restaurants are shut down.
Yeah, because this guy is
He actually wasn't a good cook. He was just very good looking.
well, you see. That's you know what I mean. Honestly, it's sad to
That's
say.
a deception.
I hate to say it, but that's half of your business is looking good. If you look good, your product is gonna sell. I'm sorry to say it. I ain't hating on nobody that doesn't look good. I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just saying one thing. If you look good, you're sold. You're sold automatically.
Yeah, I agree with you. Shout out to my coach who said that to me. Shout out to my coach. He was like, your body is your brand. And if you're not good at it, you're not going to get where you need to be. And he was right.
So this one.
How do you want me? Lean back.
We're going to keep it right here. This one, I just want to get the honey on it. And then it's going to drizzle, so you got to stick your tongue out. Wait for it. I don't want to get on your face. You just got to get it up like that. I'm talking about, guys. Hold on, let me just try to get it. Come around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
Mm.
That's honey.
Mm.
The honey never goes rotten. Honey is invincible.
I think that was the sexiest thing I've done this year on my podcast. Thank you.
We got to do one last thing now.
Oh.
Before you.
Just tell me how you want me.
How you want
Just tell me how you want me.
Don't get me started. Do not get me started. So now we got to do both of these. And there it is.
Oh, okay.
With whipped cream.
Right.
Hopefully your whipped cream should be so good. Bingo.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about, guys. So what you do now is stick your tongue out. Alright, now I keep it out. Now I just wipe it down like this. Lick it. Just keep it sexy. Do I have consent to put your hands on your neck?
Yes.
Remember I told you guys about consent. Always keep it sexy, guys. I'll just bite one of them. You know, like this one. This one I took from Tuxedo Mask. I took this from Tuxedo Mask, guys.
I remember.
Shout out to anime.
That's hilarious. I don't know if you guys might feel the heat through this camera, but I'm definitely getting hot in here. Whew.
Okay, now this is something new that I started to do. Oh no. Let's see if I can get it. Just put a little cream on the stick.
Oh.
There it is. Now you lick it. Because it looks sexy. Let me lick it slow, but you gotta look into the camera. There it is. Now let me get the rest.
Well, damn, guys. That was a way to end our episode. Whew.
Yeah, I'm hot too.
Before I go and find some water, tell the ladies how to find you, please. Jesus. Girls, if you can't find him, just DM me. I got you. Because you guys are missing out. That was hot as hell. Hot as... Okay, top 2 things that I've done on this podcast. This and the Naked Trumpeter are my top 2 super sexy things that I would do again on this.
We're gonna do some business, right?
Oh, no, for sure.
If you're looking for me, my Instagram is the Exotic Butler.
Just like that.
Very simple. All correct spelling. Shoot me a DM, and I try not to take long to respond to anybody because I want your business.
Do you mind?
You see this? I usually don't get that. I usually gotta be cleaning myself up.
Well,
But look at
listen,
that.
when you're over here, you treat God is good, she got you, okay?
All right.
Well, thank you so much for coming. We'll
Thank you for
definitely see
having
you
me.
again. No, definitely seeing you again.
Yeah, so we can do a lot of stuff. You
And
want to
we'll-
do nude body platters for just, nude. Right now, I'm doing nude paint nights. Right, we do nude paint nights right now.
Oh, I would actually love to go to a new paid night. There is
Okay.
this, I don't know his name, sorry. He's Guyanese, he's here in Toronto, he's a painter, and he does like, yes, he does smokes and paints and stuff like that. I've always been meaning to do something like that.
I came up with Trey Arts.
Yeah.
Trey, I always say this. I will continue to say it. In 2019, one of my first events I did was a paint night. Was a ladies' night, and Trey Arts was doing his erotic art.
Yes.
After that, Trey let me come to his Freaky Arts Fridays. He let me provide my service to his guests at Freaky Art Fridays. He put me on his platform.
That's beautiful.
Right?
This is what we're talking about.
He put me on his platform, and that allowed me to get experience. People seeing me, and they watched me grow. And today they're like, yo, I watch you from, you were at Treyarch stuff, and look at you now. I'm so proud of you. And I always give Trey
shout out to Treyarch. You know what? I might just find a way to get him on the next episode. That would be beautiful.
Right.
But thank you so very much for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have you again. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas.
Adventures of the Exotic Butler.
Yes, on YouTube. Don't worry, we're going to connect it. Listen, you naughty motherfuckers. It's Christmas. It's New Year's. This is the last episode until you get to see this beautiful face for my birthday. So give all the consent. And once you get all the consent, give all the great orgasms and have the best fucks you guys can have. Bye, my naughty followers.
Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you. No one coming over. I'ma bend it